Hey YouTube, it's Tanya, VSG Tanya 2011. I'm coming in with my week 44. Oh gosh, I'm losing track. Yeah, week 44 update. And I don't have a whole lot to report this week. I'm going to run through my numbers, but I did my measurements and I thought that I had some neat things to talk about with that. This week I had no change. Last week I was 167.2. This week 167.2. But this is what's irritating about that. I don't think I weighed myself on Saturday, but Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I was 164.8 every day. And then Wednesday I went up a little bit, and then today I'm up to 167.2. So this is what I've decided. It seems like when I can sleep more on the weekends and when I can exercise more, obviously, and I can sweat out my fluid, I lose weight, or my weight goes down. So this is what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to have to just quit my job, and that way I can sleep as late as I want, or I can come home and sleep after I bring the kids to school, and then I can go work out whenever I decide to get up. How does that sound? Yeah, that's not going to work. So I don't care. It is what it is. I've been kind of, doing kind of the same thing. And I was thinking, I watched Aisha's video on Grell and Be Gone this week, and she talked about her last couple weeks before she hit her goal and started maintenance. And she said that she kind of went back to basics and did exactly what she did as soon as she came out of surgery. And that she dropped I think 4 pounds her last week, the week that she hit maintenance. And I thought that's probably a good idea when I get to the point where I'm like, I'm sick of it, I just want to hit that 159. Because right now, as of today, I'm 8 pounds away, but as of 3 days ago, I was 5 or 6 pounds away. So I'm really close, but it's really not bothering me that I'm not hitting my goal and that it's moving slowly, because I feel like it is still moving. When I keep a journal with all my weeks and how much I weighed and then my measurements and all, and it is steadily going down. And I forgot to do my measurement. I usually do my measurements on my surgery every month, but I forgot to do it for my 9-month. Oh, and that's another thing. Monday was my 10-month surgery. But I noticed from month 7 to month 8, I lost no weight at all. I was 172.1 June 17th, and on July 17th, I was 172.1, which I remember that was frustrating. And I don't, in August 16th, I was 166.4, and then this week, is that right? Yeah, and then this week I'm 167.2. So I'm up 0.8 pounds from what I was a month ago. But it doesn't matter to me, because if you look at the 2 months, from July 17th to September 17th, I'm down. I went from 172.1 to 164.8. Oh, because it was on my surgery that I did my weight. Yeah, so 164.8. I'm up today. But anyway, my measurements really tell a lot, and I'm not going to go through every measurement because I measure a lot of things, but the most notable ones is my chest. In the last 2 months, I've lost 2 inches in my chest. I've lost 1 3/4 inches in my waist, 1 1/4 inches in my hips, and 1 1/8 inches in my thighs, just in the last 2 months. So even though the scale isn't moving a whole lot, obviously my exercising is doing what it's supposed to do, because my inches are going down. And this is some of the things that I thought were really interesting. Since I started, I measured myself before I started my pre-op diet, my chest has gone from 51 inches to 36 3/4. So I lost 14 1/4 inches in my chest. My waist went from 45 5/8 inches to 32 inches this week. So that's 13 5/8 inches lost in my waist. My hips went from 55 3/4 to 41 1/4. So that's 14 1/2 inches in my hips. My thighs went from 31 inches to 22 7/8. So that's, I'm an accountant, can you believe this? That's 8 1/4 inches in my thighs. And then my calves went from 18 inches to 15 inches. So that explains why I couldn't get my feet or my legs into knee-high boots, which I'm hoping this winter I can get me some knee-high boots that aren't wide and, they look cute. So anyway, I'm I'm happy. Like, I wish the scale would move a little bit more, but I can't say that I'm doing anything to shake it up and make the scale drop really quickly. I'm just eating my 1,200 and something calories a day, and I like that range. I really do. And I get tons of compliments about the way I look. I'm happy with the way I look, and yeah, I definitely still want to get to the 159 marker, but I don't feel like this burning fire inside of me that I have to get there, immediately. Uh, I would like to get there by my surgery, so that's 2 months to lose, depending on what day it is, 6 to 8 pounds. And I mean, I think that's totally doable if I put my mind to it. I am feeling like I'm getting into the fall routine. My husband is working long hours again, so that does make it a bit difficult. But I went to the gym Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, so I got my 3 days in. And I wanted to walk at least one night this week, but it wasn't in the cards. We had soccer and Cub Scouts and gymnastics, and it is what it is. It's real life. This is real life, and as long as I can do Saturday and Sunday and Monday, that might be my fall routine until soccer's over with, and then we can get back to it. But my poor husband, I think he's only gone once in like the last 2 weeks because of working late, and he doesn't feel like going. He's tired. I mean, he has a physical job, and so it takes it out of him. What else did I want to talk about this week? I don't know. I can't think of anything. October's going to be a crazy month for me. I think I'm signing up for 2 different 5Ks. I'm not a runner, but I'm actually considering over the next couple of weeks doing some walking, running. Because like when I do the elliptical, that's usually what I've been doing lately. I haven't been doing the body combat since the doctor kind of advised me not to, and it hasn't been in the schedule, and I figure, well, maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't be doing it. But when I do the elliptical, the pace that I go at is anywhere from like in the 5.5 range to like the 7.1 range. So I have the speed. I've just never actually run on concrete before. And I do kind of worry about my knees and my joints, but I thought maybe just, for this time, just to try it out, just to see if I can do it. But, so I'm going to be doing an Alzheimer's walk because I have a great uncle and a great aunt who I've lost to Alzheimer's. And then I think the next week, that's on the 13th, October 13th. And then October 20th, there's a breast cancer walk that I'm probably going to do with some friends that I put in a group together. And I did find another thing on my surgery on November 17th. There's a 5K and a 10-mile race. And I would love to try and do the 10 miles. I don't know if I could do it. I've never done anything like that before. And I would probably need to start training now. I mean, even though I do work out often, I've never gone that far. I feel like I can do anything now, and I feel completely healthy. Oh, that's one thing I want to talk about is, last week I talked about, like, my weak spells. I had another weak spell this week. I do have an appointment with my doctor on Wednesday. I started taking my blood pressure, and the last couple of days, and it's ranging like 106 over 60 something, or 118, like this afternoon is 118 over 60, and my pulse is like 54 or 57. And there's a thing called adrenal adrenal something. I think it's related to like oh gosh, I can't believe I can't think of the name. Mydro. I'm not even gonna attempt it because I'm gonna look like an idiot. But it's like something like when your body isn't making enough cortisol or something, and it can lower your blood pressure. It can mess with your menstrual cycle, which I haven't had a cycle in months. It can give you weak spells. It can make you sweat. It can give you low blood pressure. It can give you low blood sugar. So I'm going to start taking my blood pressure a couple times a day. And I think tomorrow I'm going to go to Walgreens and get a blood sugar testing kit and do that. Just take my blood sugar just so that when I go to the doctor, I can give them some facts about, look, this is what I've been feeling. This is how I've been feeling. This is what my my vitals are, and what do you think? Can we at least do some blood work to see if what's going on? Because I do, the weakness really gets to me, and it makes me want to snack. It makes me feel like if I eat something, I feel better. Which for people like us, we don't need anything to trigger us to eat. But I'm trying to always pick protein. My thing I've been battling right now is peanut butter and peanuts. I got a weakness for nuts. What can I say? But yeah, I'm sticking. I'm at least staying in my calorie zone, and keeping low fat basically, and getting my protein is usually in the 120 range. So I feel like I'm doing good with that, and I've been keeping my water like in the 8 to 10 glass range, so it's not too much, not too little, and that's about it, y'all. Just living life, having fun, being happy with the way I feel and look. So can't ask for more, right? Y'all go out and have a fabulous week, and go out and make it happen. Bye, y'all.